These are the products that I will use today in my twist out. The Gold Series Hydrating Buttercream by Pantene, the Lot Body Coconut and Shea Oils Moisture Me Curl and Style Milk, and Camille Rose Curl Maker. And at the end, I use a little black castor oil. Hey cousins, today I'm going to be doing a protective style on freshly washed, deep conditioned hair. I've already sectioned it into fours. You really don't have to do that. It just makes it easier for me. That's what I'm doing. And I've already applied a leave-in conditioner because you do want your hair to be very well conditioned, moisturized, as flat as possible. And so we'll just start off on this side. I've already parted it in down the middle, but that's the first thing I suggest. That's what I do, is part it straight down the middle. You want to have a straight part, but I'll just be only working from this far to here as far as my part, and the rest will be going towards the back so that you can flip your twist or whatever you want to do. So like I said, I've already done the part, and the next thing I'm going to do is you take a rat tail comb, and you don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. So yeah, I'll just take about that much. And I'll put the rest back. You can see I have my bangs, you guys, so I don't know how this is going to work for real, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this part is kind of short, so like I said, you can see I have the leave-in conditioner lathered, but you just want to make sure it's really wet. And actually, I think I want to make it a little bit smaller. The top especially. Now around my perimeter is the only place that I really part. Throughout the rest of my head, I don't part it. So I'll just take a little section. What you want to do at this point is just take whatever gel that you use. I'm going to be using the Camille Rose, you guys, or you can use jam. Actually, I think I'm going to be using my jam because this seems to hold pretty good, but I just don't like a lot of gels in my hair. I don't know why. It just doesn't, it's hard for me to get it out. So I prefer not to use it, but you're just going to put it around all of the sections and then where the part is, and make sure that's in good, like that. Now I don't put this throughout my hair, I just put it on the edges, and I just give it a comb. Now as I'm getting ready to twist, you want to do a diagonal split for the twist, you guys, instead of doing it parted down the middle, because that will show your part. But if you do it like this, you can't see the part where you started the twist. So you want to twist really tight for the first few. You see the white product, don't worry about that, it'll go away. Now this front part of my hair is very straight. It does not curl, it never has. But so what I'm gonna do is add a rod, but I do suggest you just take it and twirl it a few times. And you could actually pin it down if you like. So now I'm gonna just take my rod, like that. like I said, don't worry about the white part because that will vanish. So we'll move on to the next one. So we're going to do the same thing and take the jam and apply it to all of the roots. So you see why I say you have to go ahead and get your edges out, because once you do this is going to be locked in. Okay, so we'll start the diagonal split and we'll start twisting. Really tight. And from this point, I'm going to go ahead and twirl it like that and then continue twisting. And then I'll take my rod now, since this one is a little longer, I don't have to put the rod. It'll curl on its own. And as I get to the bottom, I just twirl the end because I like the curls at the bottom. I don't necessarily want it to be twisted all the way down. Okay, so when starting my part, I want to make sure that my parts match up. Like I said, I'm not going to be parting all the way through. It's just these the front section. Let's take some water, make sure that's wet. Okay, so I finished that first section on each side, and like I said, make sure that your part matches. Now I'm going to move on to this next section here, and we're going to do the same thing. But like I said, the only part, these are going to be the only parts that I'm going to actually part. The rest of them, I'm just going to pull it according to how I think. Okay, so we're going to go to this section and we're going to do the exact same thing. Make sure that it is wet. Go in with the buttercream on the ends. And at the roots, I'm going to add my jam or gel, whichever one you want to do. Now this is only in the top part, you guys. I'm not going to do this all the way through, but you just want this section to look good and to hold. So part your part at a diagonal and not in the middle, and get it really tight for the first, I say 6, 7, like I said, that white will diminish. Some sections, you guys, you can see I'm adding bobby pins too, or bob pins, just to make sure that it stays tight. But if it's tight enough, I don't worry about it. Okay guys, so I've just finished doing these front two sections. As you can see, if you feel like you need pins, put pins there just to hold it down to keep it neat until it dries. And if you're like me and you need rods, if it doesn't curl the best in the front, go ahead and just do what you need to do. So these are the only parts that I'm going to be actually parting. I will do the perimeter of the back of my head, and I'll come back and show you how I do the rest. Okay, so I finished the perimeter of my hair. The next thing I'm going to do is to let this down. And you guys, so I basically will just grab a small section, and I won't be doing the roots like I did in the top. I'll do the same thing, but since this is, I don't really care about it staying, really tight or neat. And I'll just put my buttercream and some of my Light of Body Hold. And because this is underneath, so it kind of doesn't matter. And I'm just going to twist. I'm tired, you guys, but yeah, I'm almost done. This is my very last one. So, yeah, you guys should have told me to take a break, because I just went all the way through. But this is the last one. The front part is the hardest part because you're trying to get that as neat as possible. But the ones up underneath, as you can see, it doesn't matter. still have my bob pins in the top. I'm going to leave those in until it dries. And I actually take out the rods. I just want to encourage the curl a little bit. I don't want it to curl all the way up because then it'll look odd. It'll be like too tight. The curls will be too tight according to the ones at the bottom. So I just put them in enough to encourage the curl. And now I'm going to go in my black castor oil. Now, if you want it to stay kind of flat instead of fluffing up and puffing up the way it does when it dries, you can add more oil. But I don't want to add too much oil, so I'll just kind of go in and, you know, every day I'll add it to my scalp. But I'll just kind of go down the hair and squeeze it like this, give it a nice shine. Do the same for the other side. Okay guys, so that's it for right now. I'm going to I would like to say it will be dry before I go to bed tonight, but I doubt it. I'll probably have to come on here tomorrow and let you guys see how it looks once it's totally dry. I may come back on and just let you see how it looks before I go to bed too. But I like to do this style because once I take the pins out, you can pull it over to the side, you can wear it in the middle, you can just wear it any kind of way. You can wear it in a ponytail. It's just very versatile, and I mean, it just depends. I could wear this for 2 weeks. I don't know if I will or not. We'll have to see, because my hair, I don't know. Sometimes it don't last too good. It looks like it's coarse, and it is coarse in a way, but it just don't hold twist too good. Even with gel and stuff, it just starts frizzing. It's just very frizzy. I got frizzy hair. And if it stays like this, I'll be cool with it. But we'll see. We'll see how it happens. So, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to go do some things and I'll let it dry. And I'll come back later. Hey cousins, I'm back. And believe it or not, it's dry. I would say it's been about 3 hours. I wasn't expecting it to be dry right now, but it is. So, yeah, let me just let you take a closer look. And the shorter ones in the front, you can see they kind of fall, but I just push them back a little bit. But, like I said, you can do so many styles with these, you guys. If your hair is longer than mine in the front, I'll probably have to pin these, but you can wear it over to the side like this. I have to work with mine because of the there we go, like me cutting my bangs. But you can wear it different ways. You can wear the part down the middle, you can wear the part over to the side, you can wear it up. I'll do a video on how you can wear it, how you can wear these twists, because you're probably going to leave them in for a week or so, maybe 2 weeks. But at night, I'll have to tie them up. So in the hairstyle video of how you can wear them, I'll also show you how I take care of them at night. Okay guys, so that's it for me. I appreciate you watching and stopping by. And like I said, the next video will probably be on hairstyles, on how I wear these twists throughout the week. And I'll see you soon.